Let me tell you about something terrifying that happened to me last summer, an experience that still keeps me up at night. I was house sitting for my aunt in her old Victorian home, one of those beautiful but creepy houses with creaking floorboards and too many dark corners. It was around midnight and I was alone, curled up on the couch watching Netflix. The house was dead silent except for the gentle hum of the AC. That's when I first heard it, soft footsteps coming from upstairs. At first I tried to rationalize it. Old houses make noise, right? But then the footsteps became more distinct. They weren't random creaks. They were deliberately moving from room to room. My heart started racing. I knew I had locked all the doors and windows before settling in for the night. I checked my phone. No signal, of course. Then came the most spine-chilling sound, something being dragged across the floor. I held my breath, trying to stay absolutely still. The dragging sound moved toward the stairs. I could hear each step creak as whatever it was made its way down. I was paralyzed with fear, but I knew I had to move. Just as I gathered the courage to make a run for the front door, the power went out. Complete darkness. The only light came from my phone's screen, which was still showing no signal. The dragging sound reached the bottom of the stairs. In the darkness, I could hear heavy breathing, not mine. It was coming from the hallway. My phone's light barely illuminated a few feet in front of me, but I didn't dare point it toward the sound. Sometimes not seeing is better than seeing. I slowly backed away toward the kitchen, planning to exit through the back door. That's when my phone died. The darkness was absolute. The breathing got closer and I could actually feel something watching me. What happened next still haunts me. My hand touched something warm and wet on the kitchen counter. At that exact moment, a car passed by outside, its headlights briefly illuminating the kitchen window. In that split second of light, I saw bloody handprints all over the walls and a figure standing in the doorway, but it wasn't human. I ran. I've never run so fast in my life. I didn't stop until I reached the neighbor's house. The police came, but they found nothing. No handprints, no signs of intrusion. Everything was normal, but I know what I experienced. I never house sat for my aunt again, and to this day she still tells me about strange noises she hears at night. Sometimes I wonder if whatever was there that night is still waiting, watching, dragging itself across those old wooden floors.